name is Tony Shellman. For some of you who don't know me, and for the ones who you do know me, I'm a fashion person. But tonight's not about me. It's about Eric. Eric and I go way back many years, at least 15 plus. I think I was about 19 or something like that, just saying. But there's plenty of stories I can tell you about Eric, and I can go on for days, but since y'all gave me a minute to talk, I'm gonna tell you a minute with the stories. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, starting with the main story with working in 1466, Eric Archibald coming to my showroom, talking about, let me get this, let me get that. And then I'm working with some of the celebrities that come through. Fortunately, I was very fortunate to work with them. But I just happened to be one day working with Puff Daddy, and Eric walks in the showroom and like, what is he wearing? Puff looked over like, who's that? I was like, that's Eric. What he said was great, so keep it moving. So my main thing is that we go so far back, but my main thing about you, Eric, is all your amazing accomplishments, all the amazing things you've done, from covers of Vogue to GQ, you name it, you've done some amazing work. I honestly sit back and look back at all your stuff that you've done, your body of work, and I'm just honestly, I'm in awe. I say, wow, I can't believe I'm friends with him. At least that's what I say. I don't know if you say that, but my main thing is that, no, you've been amazing inspiration, and you've done amazing work in this game of fashion. And I remember watching you at 1466, coming to the showroom, we worked together, and you're like, some of the funniest things would be like, you were a trendsetter. You were trending before trending was a thing. You'd come in there, I'd be in there with my baggy jeans on, my dreadlocks. Yes, I had dreadlocks, there was hair up here, folks. And Eric would come in there with something that was 10 times too tight. I'd be like, you can really wear that. And you know, the main thing about his fashions were they were so incredible. Eric saw things that none of us could see. I thought I was doing something until I saw his fashions on the runway. I saw his fashions in the magazines. I saw his fashions return to celebrities. That was just a few things of what he was doing with us and working and trying to keep it pushing. Eric was assistant. Eric was a head stylist. Eric was a part-time assistant. Eric was a part-time stylist. The thing for me is that he never cowered around his work. He was always a leader. So if he was going to pick up the clothes, he picked them up on time. He'd manage them properly. He'd steam them. I've seen him do all the work, and to me that was amazing. Even with all the amazing work that he's done, he still takes a very humble approach about it and is very strong about his work. I will hurry and keep it pushing. I'm almost done. But the main thing about Eric is that truly he's a humble guy from St. Albans, I can read it. St. Albans, Queens. Queens, get the money, y'all in here for Queens. He's a humble guy from St. Albans, Queens, that's done amazing things. From simple things from, I don't know, dancing on the streets with Captain Gabbana, like in Dolce Gabbana. I'm like, yeah, I know about that story, bro. And he's just been all over the world, from many fashion shows, from Milan, Paris, New York, LA, and has participated in all that. So for me, he's an icon. For me, he's a guy I look up to. For me, he's a guy that most likely, how could you not give him Stylist of the Year award? So Eric, my great honor, my pleasure to honor you with Stylist of the Year award. Come on up. Cheers to you, brother. Thank you. God bless you. Yeah, please.
Hello everyone. I'm going to make it short and sweet because this is not my platform to talk in public. Thank you, Tony. 1466 Broadway. Back in the day when we were just tweens, and we're still tweens in fashion, fairly young. I'm truly honored and humbled for the experience, Stylist of the Award. Thank you. HFW, HFR, Harlem Fashion Now. I live in Harlem, so this means such importance to me. Over the year of my career, oftentimes, people always ask me what's the key to my success. The ingredient is faith. Faith is very important to me, family and friends, and always a good laugh. There's so many influential people that played a great part in my life. Just to name a few, I'd like to say thank you to Tony Shellman, Okay? Thank you to June Ambrose, who gave me a chance when no one would ever take a chance on me. Thank you to Michael Kenneth Williams, who showed me there's a career in styling which I knew nothing about. Atiba Newsome, We Roll Deep, We Don't Get Any Sleep. Roger McKenzie, Derek Kolak, hanging out in Brooklyn, just deciding that we're going to start our own company. My nephew, I'm so inspired by, who's assisted me, who's no longer assisted me, is doing sober on his own. Gemma Tyson, who's my executive assistant. Judith Pier, my churchgoer and BFF, who comes over on Sundays and we have the best time. DeAndre Tristan, Lookout World, we started a collection together. Premiere tonight is called Tristan Archibald. I look forward to sharing with you guys in a couple of weeks as we premiere. Juan Watson, my BFF, who sits on my couch every day and drink tequila and laugh. Prasan Polanco, Charlene Consker, her husband Tracy Robbins, and Brian Robles. Lastly and not least is Misa Hilton Brink, who introduced this award to me, and I was like, why me? I mean, I do what I do for the love of fashion, not for any acknowledgement. And to have this, for me, I really appreciate it. Okay, thank you.